Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. My name is Clark from TheGospelHouse Ministries.
Hi guys, if y'all don't know me, my name is Sophia, and today I'll be talking about mothers, but also talking about my own mother.
Whether you're watching this on Mother's Day or watching this after, this special video is to all of the amazing mothers out there. Today, we are going to be discussing 3 questions. Number 1 is, why is your mother special to you? Number 2 is, what has God taught you about mothers? And number 3, why do you think God gives us mothers? Number 1.
Why is my mom very special to me? Well, it's because since birth, she literally sacrificed her life for me. She literally died and came back just to be with me and to make me the woman that I am today.
For me personally, my mother is special to me because she's very generous. She spoils us a lot, more than I could ever imagine.
She's very supportive. She doesn't control me on what she wants me to do for my life. Is there right beside me, even if it's something different that's not like her original plan, but she knows like it's God's plan for my life.
I think also she gives me so much time. I'm so close with so many of my friends. Sophia, because my mother has allowed me to go to church multiple times. She literally has forced me to go to church. Really haven't been plugged into a church like I am now.
I'll be the first person in my family that's getting an education degree. She's been really supportive over my boyfriend Sam through this journey. He and I have been going through as long distance, and she's been really supportive of him and us.
Because of her that I get to have this close relationship with the church. Resources she has, like a vehicle, allow me to just hang out with my friends and go places where I can bond with people that I really want to bond with.
I had a huge project for English, and she literally helped me with every step of the way of it. I'm just so glad that she's been wanting to take her own time to help her own daughter doing that.
Number 2, what has God taught you about mothers? God has taught me to be, I guess, more generous and more forgiving, more loving, because I can sometimes look at people with that judgmental eye and not understanding that I have things about me. And so many times I also get upset. We all do at some point. But I need to be more generous and more kind, more forgiving, not be so judgmental. Think of something like that.
Why does God give us mothers? If I didn't have a mom, I don't know what I would do. Like, literally, if my mom actually died and never came back when I was born, I want to have a good woman role model to follow. Maybe later in life, but like in my childhood, my mom made me feel the most joyous, the most kindest person that I've now becoming, and she's made me be a leader.
God gives us mothers to watch over us. Guys, I would not be the man I am today without my mother. Seriously, like, the man I am today is because of my mother sacrificing, like I said, her resources and everything she has. Like I said, she spoils us. She like spends money to the craziest ways possible that he ever thought a mother could do.
Growing in my faith, and that's why I'm so blessed to be in a Christian household. Moms are so amazing. They're amazing role models. So incredibly blessed to have a great mom, and she's continually being a great mom, teaching me things, and I'm learning things and growing, and she's making me the best version of a woman and a leader.
And also, a little story about me is apparently when I was born, from what my parents say, is that I turned complete blue, which meant that I was lacking in oxygen. It wasn't sufficient enough for me to have oxygen, so I could have died as I was born. And by the grace of God, He allowed me to live. He allowed me to have breath in my lungs.
Following her advice and her direction, growing in my faith in God and what God wants for me. He's been teaching me a lot with my mom on a lot of things, on how I can be a future mom one day to my own kids. Continue being yourself, never give up on your job as a mother, and your own personal job as well as your career. Always continue supporting your children and being there for your children, and do not be controlling, because literally you have the best relationship with your kids as possible. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
We would not be who we are today if God hasn't given us you. Thank you for being a blessing in our lives, and we hope that God blesses you. Happy Mother's Day.